Brett, having recently returned from the United Kingdom, you'll all be too well aware of the fact that if you win the 2,000 guineas and you win the Dante, you deserve to be favoured for the Derby. Although the winner of this year's Derby was certainly a horse that didn't win the guineas, but you have done so, and you haven't stayed down for the Daily News 2000 with good cause.
Yeah, look, Andrew, it's been a long time plan for Zap, and obviously for various reasons. Not to take him back for the Daily News. Firstly, to get him into the July of bottom weight, which we've achieved, and obviously secondly, I'm not sure how many trips we can do from the Highveld, but so far everything's gone exceptionally well. Been very, very pleased with his prep leading into it. Yesterday was another good day for us, pulling a decent draw. So, from our side, I think this horse had a fantastic prep. He looks outstanding. We've obviously still got 10 days to go, but his gallop this morning was once again very impressive. And provided he comes out of it well, I'm very happy, and I think he's going to make his presence felt.
Well, he's not an Angus, he's not a Futura. He is his own horse, because he's a very, very well-bred son of Master of My Fate. He's a horse that looks like on his pedigree should have no difficulty with the 2,200 metres that present him at Gravel.
Yeah, Andrew, he's just been a horse that's progressed, been an immature horse, and hence the reason he's only had 7 runs. But he's done very little wrong in those 7 runs. So, as I say, he's had a great prep, and for me, prep is everything. So I'm very pleased with him.
Do you think that he's ready to rough and tumble it with a warrior like Do It Again and Bulgarian and these horses that have been there and done it, and of course the young mob coming through?
Yeah, listen, he's definitely got a Group 1 in him, there's no doubt, and hopefully it'll be next Saturday.
And just to put the lid on it, isn't it wonderful to have an owner that takes such incredible interest, that is strategically positioned to evaluate data that you are famous for?
Yeah, look, Ravi's been a star. He's been at every gallop. He's been the liaison between the syndicate members, and he's done a fantastic job. So there's always a marketing position for him at Crawford Racing if he ever decides to retire.
This entire experience, we say this particular triumvirate, of course, with Gaynor, Pamela and myself, we say we do 3 things. We celebrate the horse, first and foremost. We celebrate friendship, and we celebrate life. And we've just got the most beautiful social compact around all our horses. We've got 9 thus far. And this was in our first national yearling sales 2 years ago, and we couldn't have asked for more. I mean, Zapatillas has been a dream. He is an absolute athlete. He gives us such a good reverb from the very, very first moment we set our eyes on him. And we've always thought highly of him, and Brett's brought him along like an absolute champion. I grew up in Durban. Fabulous memories of the July 1972 in full flight, Raymond Roads up, and I remember my dad backing it. He was a school teacher who'd loved a wager, and followed the July ever since. My best childhood memories of my late father was standing in the stands for the July Gallops, having a sticky bun and coffee, and I cherish those moments. So coming to the July this year with a horse in the race is just almost a boy's dream coming true.
Gives me a feel that I could put him in any type of race, and I'm pretty sure I'll be competitive. And I mean, he's proven it. I mean, every time we've put him in a race, he's shown, as Brett mentioned earlier on, he's done very little wrong. Well, in my eyes, he's done nothing wrong. So yeah, he's just an improving young horse, and I think he has a Group 1 in him. It doesn't matter which one or when, but definitely does have a Group 1 in him, and hopefully it will be on Saturday and in July. And yeah, so that's I always have faith in this horse. I always have confidence every time I ride him. I always ride him with confidence. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Saturday's racing.
Destiny, they say it's never to be dissected but to be marvelled at. Isn't it quite incredible that this race is worth 5 million South African rands, sponsored by Hollywoodbets for the first time, and your colours are purple and white?
Yeah, you just made me smile a little bit. But yeah, if that's the case, then I might be the lucky one.
I've got goosebumps all the way through. I've got goosebumps this morning. It's just absolutely fabulous, and so looking forward to it. I've got a gorgeous day. I've got 2 other horses running on the day as well, so it's actually pretty incredible. And everything's set fair. We've made all our milestones, and now it's just about nursing him down to Durban. Hopefully there aren't any N3 blockades over the ensuing few days, and he gets there in good shape.